So today is Friday, already the end of the last week. Sorry, the last week for Olly, of course, because I'm gonna stay another week. Yeah, today I missed my language class. I couldn't find anyone, couldn't find a teacher that was available today, so I have to watch out here. Crossing the roads is all dangerous, especially when, especially when you're filming at the same time. Yeah, so I couldn't find a teacher for today. Instead, I just revised some stuff, new words, some vocabulary from last week. So since I'm in Thailand, I eat out 3 times per day, and sometimes it takes a while until they bring my food. I find these moments perfect in order to revise Manki. I do not have to make free time for it. I'm gonna sit here anyway, so why not do something useful?
So I'm just heading to my last lesson. This is lesson 10, hours 19 and 20. And it's been an amazing experience to have this many hours of lessons back to back like this. It really has changed my opinions in many ways on language teaching and learning. So I'm super happy and very sad to be finishing today.
It's almost the end of your stay in Thailand, Olly.
It is.
And today was you had your last lesson.
Yeah, so we called it a 14-day challenge, but actually it's not.
10.
It's 12 days.
12?
Well,
2 times 5.
10 days of lessons,
Yeah.
but yeah, really I think the Thai learning for me ends today on day 12. So you have my last lesson today.
Was this the first time for you to learn a language in a school?
Yes. Well, I mean, the first time seriously. I've taken the odd language class before in different countries. Never really got on with it very well. Taken group classes, private lessons in a few different languages, but this is the first time I've kind of studied intensively, like that. Yeah, I didn't know what it was going to be like. You know, I think I said at the beginning, in day one, like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if this is really going to work out because I don't generally like studying in schools. But I couldn't be happier. Really, I'm super happy with the way everything has gone, and you know, in many ways, I'm comparing what I've done in the school. For Thai to my experience learning Cantonese. With Cantonese, I did it just by myself with, you know, teachers online and studying by myself. And, you know, I think with what's happened here with Thai is that in these 20 hours, I have got such a strong foundation. You know, that even though I can't produce it all properly yet, but I feel like I really understand the basics of the language. And I don't know how long that would have taken me if I was doing it by myself.
And why is that? Is that because you had classes in person and that's different, or what? Or is it that the teachers in this language school where you went here in Bangkok are better than the teachers online, or why?
You can get amazing teachers, you know, online, offline. Yeah. But I think the format definitely matters, because when, you know, as the teacher, if you've got a student for 20 hours, you know, you have to prepare. You have to have a program of study. You have to know what you're going to cover. So I think that's definitely a factor. You know, if I was booking, say, 2 or 3 lessons a week for an hour on italki, like, would I get this depth of stuff? I don't think so. Like, the lessons wouldn't be very intensive. I wouldn't have that intensive study feeling overall. Like, I can't imagine having the same kind of massive quality input all at once. You know,
how many lessons have you had? It was 20, I think, right?
10 lessons of 2 hours each.
Yeah, so in total 20 hours.
In total 20 hours, yeah.
And don't you think that you could have done the same kind of study schedule online? Like, you book a teacher online for 20 hours and do exactly the same.
Yeah, so the question is, you know, could I do the same thing online?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
2 hours a day. Yeah, I guess. For sure. I mean, it's definitely tiring. Like 2 hours of one-to-one is tiring for the teacher as well. You know, it's not easy for a teacher to do that many one-to-one classes. Could I do 20 hours in 2 weeks on italki? Yeah. I know that there are people that do that. I don't imagine it would be so enjoyable. But part of the thing for me is like waking up in the morning, getting up, getting on the MRT.
Olly, what are your plans? What are you going to do with Thai? You're going to continue learning it?
This is the big question. Like, you know, when we decided to come here, for me, it was kind of I was out of curiosity. I'd wanted to learn Thai for a while, so there was that. I also fancied the challenge. I had like a mixture of different situations and circumstances. Having come this far, done 20 hours, and being able to speak Thai now, basic Thai, it would be a tragedy if I forgot it. It really would. So I very much want to keep it up. I think I would like to go on and learn to write now. I think writing and reading is very much the next step.
So you're going to continue with Thai?
Well, the question is then, how does that fit into my other goals, and how do I fit that in with my life? And for me, like, Cantonese is still, for me, the long term, the long game. That's what I want to be focused on. So I'm going to need to think really how, when I go back to London in a couple of days' time, how will I, what do I have to do to keep up Thai? And it's going to be a question really, I think, of, I don't know, what do you think? Like, what do you think, bearing in mind, I'm a very busy guy with another language as a priority, like, what would you recommend?
Maybe it's just something that you could do, take a Thai class once every 2 weeks or once every month, just to keep it up and not forget it. Because if you're not going to do anything with it, then you're going to forget it anyways. I think you don't have to do, in order to learn a language, you need a lot of practice. But in order to maintain a language, one lesson in every 2 weeks, I think, would be enough to keep it up and maybe improve it as well.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, one lesson a week, I would kind of find that a bit too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
Perhaps. But one lesson every 2 weeks, and then going out to language events and finding people to practice with and trying to make friends.
Are we going to see you speaking Thai? You want to see the result, of course, of this.
So yesterday, me and my teacher recorded a video of us speaking Thai together for about 25-30 minutes. So nowhere to hide. This is like the no holds barred, like opening the kimono, Olly's Thai.
We're going to see it tomorrow.
And you'll see that probably on Sunday.
On Sunday.
So day 14, you'll get to see the result of that. Of basically how I can speak Thai for that length of time, unedited.
Great. We will be looking forward to that, and wish you guys a good weekend.
Cheers, guys.